what's up out there. This one's gonna be really short, and I'm gonna tell you why. I had to break down and get a room. I went to 5 different places to camp, and nothing, nada, zippo, zero, zilch available. This, I'll say it, closet was the only thing I could find. I was tired of driving around looking for a spot. So, yeah, I've got all my gear in here. I gotta repack it. Might as well do it tonight while I'm in here. I do have a shower, a TV, coffee pot, and a refrigerator. As for food, I'm just snacking it down tonight. All right. Peace. How's it going, everybody? So earlier, when I booked this room, the wife asked me, well, why don't I ask this person? Well, because when I went to the group, one, I was nervous of how things were going. 2, the encounter at some point turned into a negative vibe, which my gut was telling me prior to that event that maybe it was. And guess what? It did. I said something to youths, even although I'm not quite the counselor this year, and he, at that time he said, "You're not a leader." The reaction you see here is the reaction I took. So, at that moment is when I decided to bounce. Okay, my son's a leader. My daughter is at the event, and I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna bounce." He gave me that eerie, uncomfortable feeling. I don't need this. I'm not going to put this on anybody. I'm rolling. The individual catches up with me and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I love you, brother. It wasn't meant to be like that. It was supposed to be." I'm like, okay, fine. And I told him I overstepped my boundaries. Well, the wife, like I said, this person was like, "Oh, why don't you call?" And then I told her this, and she was like, "Out." So unfortunately, I spent more money than I wanted to on a closet with a bed. But it's better than the alternative. Driving 3 hours back home for nothing. Am I happy that I spent $50? No. But my daughter's going to see me tomorrow for one last day, and she'll probably go home with me. So that'll be worth it. All right. That being said, just an update. Yes, I'm still in the hotel. The cable/satellite service is really ridiculously laggy. I'm guessing from the storm on Friday. And think about things that I forgot for this weekend. One, my headlamp, which I really didn't use at all because I would always go to bed early. There was something else I forgot too, and I just can't remember what it was. I guess it must have not been too important. Again, the spots that I was trying to go to, one was a $10 pay camp. It looked like a freaking rundown trailer park. Another spot, or actually 2 spots, were if the HHR was off-road, I could have made it. Had higher road clearance, and the right companion wasn't allowed to go. The last two spots, well, one spot, was hiking trails, but yeah, I don't, whatever. So I'm just here in the motel, in the closet, and continuously relaxing or watching whatever I can watch, whether it be here on YouTube or on the so-called dish. So, all right. Peace.